They don't make them like this anymore. A car so outrageous, so ahead of its time, and yet so rare that most people have never even heard of it. This is the 1976 Jetway 707, a land yacht unlike anything else. A car built for luxury, for power, and for sheer, unfiltered excess. Back in the mid-70s, America was obsessed with size. Cars were getting bigger, more powerful, and more luxurious. But even among the giants of the time, one car stood out. The Jetway 707 was no ordinary sedan, it was a limousine built with the spirit of a muscle car. Created by the Jetway Corporation, it took the concept of a personal luxury vehicle and cranked it to 11. This wasn't just another long luxury car. This was the longest production car ever built, stretching out longer than a standard city bus. It was designed to offer an experience like no other, a car that blurred the line between a limousine and a grand touring coupe. The front end is pure American muscle. It looks aggressive yet sophisticated, like a Cadillac that spent too much time in the gym. Underneath that endless hood sits a beast of an engine, but we'll get to that soon. One of the most unique features of the Jetway 707 was its dual driving positions. That's right, this car had 2 steering wheels, 2 sets of pedals, and 2 gear selectors. The idea? A chauffeur could take control whenever needed, while the owner could still enjoy driving when they felt like it. The rear end was equally impressive. The designers took inspiration from private jets, giving the car an unmistakable presence. The triple-axle design wasn't just for show, it was necessary to handle the weight and size of this rolling mansion. This wasn't just a place to sit. This was a mobile lounge. The back seat was designed for VIPs, featuring amenities that most cars at the time didn't even dream of. A built-in TV, a minibar, and even a phone decades before modern luxury cars caught up. And here's where things get really crazy. That second driver's seat wasn't just for show. It allowed the car to function as both a limousine and a self-driven luxury car. If the owner felt like taking the wheel, they could. If they wanted to relax and enjoy the ride, the chauffeur could take over. But let's talk about the real heart of this beast, the massive 500 cubic inch Cadillac V8 under the hood. This wasn't just a luxury cruiser, this thing had muscle. With over 200 horsepower and a mountain of torque, it had no problem hauling its immense weight down the highway. Despite its size, the Jetway 707 moved with surprising grace. The triple-axle design helped distribute the weight, and the air suspension made sure the ride was buttery smooth. This was a car designed to glide over the road, giving passengers a ride unlike anything else. Today, the Jetway 707 is one of the rarest cars in the world. With only a handful ever made, spotting one in the wild is like seeing a unicorn. Most were bought by celebrities, executives, and those who wanted to make